Hey y'all, welcome back to Hey Bye Tom's Garage. Doing a little video here after Carlisle. Just gonna walk around, show you a couple things. Carlisle was good, went up there. Truck did awesome. I'm gonna put all my stuff together here. It's hard for me to do videos on here with I do a lot of stuff on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and it's really hard for me to do videos on here, and that's why I don't really do them a whole lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna put everything together. For those of you that do follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I'll do a walk around the dart real quick because I've been doing a lot of work on this thing. Just pretty much put on brand new. I had this stuff laying around. I just did put a new 8 3/4 A body rear in here. Put springs on it, all new U-bolts, all brand new brakes. All that stuff came off the duster pretty much from when I redid it this past time. It's got 8 3/4 in it with 355 gears. It's a sure grip center section with the clutch type, but I just put new shocks on it. These new jigs wheels are really cool. I really like them things. It's 11 by 2.5 inch drums in the back for like a B body. I upgraded everything on this car to big bolt pattern, so it has Measure big bolt pattern axles in it that I got from a buddy of mine. I just got done putting this interior in. These are bucket seats out of like a 73 Dart. Same bench. Picked these up in York. They're pretty sweet. Put a new dash pad on. Put all new brakes up front. These are 73 up disc. Long studs, of course. It's got it's got single adjustable QA1 shocks up front. I need to do alignment on here. Just put a new master on it. This is just a 318. It's so from videos of a while ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, that I have on my channel, I had my duster and it was running 1130s back then. I used to run like 7.1s in the 8th. There's a couple videos of me running up at South Mountain. There's just a couple videos of that car on there, and this is the old top end and the cam and everything from that car from when it ran 1130s. It's factory Magnum heads. It's got Elderbrock RPM intake, air gap, but it's all Magnum stuff. So it's got a 750 carb. That's what I dynoed my motor with. That's in the duster now. It made 620 on the on Shady Dale's dyno. So that's the same carb that's on this 318. It actually runs pretty good. It needs a converter in it. Don't have the right converter. I know it's really dirty right now, but yeah, that's that. Like I said, it's a 70 Dart. There's that. Moving on to the truck. I know I don't really put this on there very much, but it's an 84. It's a D350. I'm getting ready to pretty much put all 74, 5, 6 front end on here. It'll be a 10 grill then. Probably gonna change the bumper, but for a 10 grill swap, you gotta change the fenders, the doors, cowl, hood, the lamps. I could leave this bumper on here. I'm not sure what I want to do there yet. The bumpers are different too, but I mean, you won't really take notice of that unless you're like a die-hard truck guy. But I got a new core support for this. But these mirrors will be transferred over. The only thing that's kind of different on the 80s and 70s cabs is this corner. See how squared off it is? On the 70s trucks are really rounded. This got 360 in it. I'll show you the interior. I know it's dirty from Carlisle, but yeah, I'll show you the interior. It's just like really odd brown. You don't really see that very often in these trucks. It's pretty neat. Like I said, all the door stuff's gonna be changed here soon. It's like 115 degrees here in Pennsylvania. I'll show you under the hood. I got some work to do on this thing. I mean, it works really well, but you know how maintenance stuff is. It's got a trans temp gauge, RPM, water, and oil. I got a volt gauge in there too. The volt gauge charges my phone. It's pretty cool little unit. So like a couple weeks ago, like I said, I don't know if you guys follow my Facebook and Instagram, but it has the radiator bolts came loose the other week, and the radiator came back into the fan, so I had to redo all that. Yeah, it's got a 360 in it. It's a quadra-jet. That'll probably be coming out here shortly because it's, I don't know if it's really giving me issues yet, but it's starting to do dumb stuff. Just a factory ignition box. I know it's not. I got a 17 TA. It's got 5.7 in it. It's kind of an oddball. 6-speed manual. Probably gonna end up selling that soon. My daily driver, 13 Smart. Obviously, you guys seen the Duster before. I'll be doing an unloading video here shortly. Just showing you guys around. You know how clean this thing is. Go down the garage here. So here lately I've been doing a lot of work on just whatever, and been trying to get the boat going. For those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, know I go fishing a lot. Even though I do a lot of, you know, content with car stuff, I do a lot of fishing too. So I got this little 14 foot. I've been working on it. It's got did a lot of, and just put new tires on it. Packed the bearings. It's been sitting since like 2010. Cleaned it all out. Got a mud motor for it. It's a 7.5 horse mud motor. I'm planning on taking it down in the swamps of Maryland and do a little snakehead fishing with it. That's coming up here soon. And then I have some like any other Mopar guy, Got some junk cars laying out back. This is the truck I got all my parts from. It's a 79, but we're working on getting, it's just, if anybody needs parts, hit me up. Might have what you need. It's a, like I said, this is an 80, and then I have a 68 Dart sitting here. It's all got old stuff from the industrial in the front end. You know, all the good stuff. And the AMX in the garage. I left my key up there. And yeah, I just putting another video out there. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I know I didn't really give you any video or shots of the Smart, but that thing's pretty cool. It I get the best I've gotten was 53 miles a gallon. Saves me all kinds of money. They recommend you putting 93 octane fuel in it. I've done some stuff to it. It's put a little gauge in on the dash. They have like 3 major issues with them things. One of them is the fan goes bad up front and they overheat. And then obviously they have a clutch engagement because it's automated. It's an automated like clutch engagement because it don't have a clutch pedal, but it has a manual transmission. And it them things fail a lot because they don't get the right maintenance. And then just like little stuff. But yeah, the gauge right there tells me that the water temp. If you see the light on the dash comes on at 250 degrees. If you see the light for coolant temperature light come on, you already fried the motor. That's why I have the gauge. That gauge is kind of interesting. I programmed it for you know, making alarm noise if it sees something over like 210 degrees. Same with RPM. These things don't have an RPM gauge either, unless you get some of the like upper end Passions. But yeah, it's the motor's in the back. It's rear-wheel drive. It's pretty cool little motor scooter. The hood pops manually from out here and then it lifts off. You got your radiator and stuff in there. That's how you fill your coolant. It's interesting. It's got a glass roof, you know. But yeah, the TA's neat. I just had to put a carrier bearing support in this thing. It has the factory carrier support is kind of on the chintzy side, and when I went to buy the new one, I bought a race version, and it makes noise because it's really rigid, where the factory one has like a lot of rubber in it, and kind of like it really yeah, if you hammer on these things a little bit, which I really haven't, I just drove it, these things will go bad. Like I said, I just put a new battery in this thing. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. The interiors are in really good shape. It's not like warping or nothing. I drive it to work sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on other than the AMX. And that's, I didn't feel like opening up the garage door for that. So anyways, yeah, have a good one. Stay safe. Carlisle was a blast this past weekend. For those of you that went, it was a good time. It was nice running into everybody. Y'all have a good one.